This is the official entrance to Llwyngarreg Garden. You enter through this Japanese gate that's under construction here and finished. It's made by Paul out of miscanthus and bamboo, and he made some authentic Japanese paving. This is the old pond where our cows used to drink. Now there are wind fishers which move gently in the breeze. My first attempt at a pebble mosaic. It's supposed to be a bird. And next to it is this little arbour which is covered in climbers, and then we can walk across the rustic bridge back into the shelter belt through a bamboo moon arch, and there's a little cutch here with a bamboo bench and paved with some cut slate. Now we're in the shelter belt. The spiral made of yew has always been in the garden, but there's a little hint of formality with the clipped box, and a bit of fun with this faux palm tree made from willow. Walking down the shelter belt, there's a hanging mobile made from very thin slices of wood. Moving across this bridge, we enter the main part of the garden. Over a Chinese fish. Paul carved the Norse head and he never stops trickling. Disco seems to work. This seat is made out of a large piece of fallen oak inside a willow house here in the winter. And here it shows the very tall growth that has to be cut off every year. Looks very different in the summer. Beside it is the second thing we ever made out of living willow. It's a very strong bench. Paul has made another mobile. Just turning in the gentle breeze. You don't see it straight away. Again, it's made out of bamboo. Alternatively, you might see this mobile hanging up. And now we're looking at the long ponds, and you can see a cascade which is made with quarry tiles which we found here, and this is where the two streams meet. Working our way up the long ponds, you can spot the mermaid, and then there's a series of cascades, and then there's a patio which I made out. I mosaiced it out of more quarry tiles, cut pipes and some polished pebbles in the centre. It looks better after it's rained. Just across the water is the grass house, and it's not made from bamboo, but it's made of miscanthus mostly. And here the Chinese bridge, which is named after its creator, Ian Cantle, our brother-in-law. He made it, and it leads back into the top garden. The top of the long ponds is another lovely fish. And then we move on down to the main garden, where you'll find a most unusual plant, and we named it Didifolia maxima, and it does. under the beech tree there is another little horticultural joke, and somebody actually wondered where we got the seed. Underneath the same tree lives a watery giant with bamboo fingers. And then moving across the lawn is the sunken garden. Just to the left of the sunken garden is a little bamboo chair, snuggling under the bamboo, which people enjoy sitting on. Very first mobile, again made from thin slices of wood. Moving towards the house, here are the two sisters in the old magnolia garden. And just outside the conservatory, the square pond and all the stonework there. Up near the house now, on a raised gravel bed past the Tigrides and Tolbegias, there's some well balanced stones and some newborn stones, if you've ever wondered. Paul made this star pot for rhodohypoxis so that the voles couldn't eat it. He made it out of ridge tiles wired together. Here he's been polishing depressions in a piece of Pembrokeshire bluestone found on site. It's the same sort of stone that was transported to Stonehenge. Gently does it. It's going to go in the middle over there. The next problem, how to let it down without it breaking.
What?
With the help of some physics and some bits of wood.
Well, that is deep enough.
It's brill. So this is the project for next year. It should be a little pond in the sunken garden. Watch this space. So thanks for watching, and do come and visit us. We're in Carmarthenshire and we're open on most days. Have a look at our website.